Hello YouTube. As promised, this is my first actual piece of advice video now. This is all going to be about really getting your mindset right, getting yourself pumped up into actually going on this holiday or this vacation, and the initial planning of the whole thing. The first thing I want to talk about though really is getting your mindset and actually making it happen. It's really easy to get sucked into just thinking about doing this traveling alone thing, or talking about it to other people, and for it to never actually happen. So the best way to combat that really is to set a date. Get your date down of when exactly you want to go. After you've done that, then book the time off of work. Once you've done that, it doesn't really set it in stone, but it does make it a bit more real. And you're kind of left with, well, what the hell else am I going to spend my 2 or 3 weeks doing if I don't go off and explore the world? So it does kind of get the ball moving. Um, Once you've done that, obviously you're going to do a hell of a lot of research. You probably would have picked which country you want to go to by then, but you're going to want to research your country. I mean, I'm always going to use the Philippines as an example because that's where I'm going, but I'm quite lucky because I've been there before. But things are a hell of a lot different, so you might want to research what the people are like, but also what you're going to be spending your 2 or 3 weeks doing. If you're going to be going to a lot of nightclubs and all of that kind of thing, then you're going to want to find out what streets have all the nightclubs and decent bars. If you're planning on really just spending a lot of time on beaches, then obviously you're going to want to find out what the best beaches are and what other people think of those beaches by, using sites like TripAdvisor. So really make good use of the internet and research the hell out of the place that you're going to. And if nothing else, it's going to make you want to go more and more and more. Um, Shop around at the same time for your flights and your hotels. I would stay away from kind of package holidays or anything like that. They tend to try to keep you in one place, which again is really what I would recommend against. Explore the whole country. Don't just stay in the main town. I mean, where I'm from in Cornwall, a lot of people come down to a town called Newquay, and that's what they think the entire county is like, when it's not at all. So you're really going to want to get out there and explore the whole place, all of the surroundings. So research everything about that country if you can. Um, Clothing and luggage. I would only take warm clothing. Obviously, you're going to a warm country, so I would, just pack shorts and t-shirts. You don't need much, so leave a lot of the weight allowance of your airline free. You're going to find if you go to a place like the Philippines, they make a hell of a lot of brand name clothing over there. The Philippines, for example, make Hollister, I think. So you can go over there, buy clothes if you need them, and bring them back, and then you got a piece of expensive brand clothing that you probably bought for next to nothing. I would probably take one item of warm clothing, so like a jumper and a long pair of trousers, maybe something that's waterproof. But other than that, you're really not going to need much at all, guys. So, pack light. Um, what I've done for this whole vacation this time round is I've gotten a good international credit card. Um, the reason being is, if in the unlikely event that my luggage should go missing, or I should need to get back into my home country as quickly as I can, I've always got that credit card that's going to pull me out of trouble if I need it. I don't plan on needing it. I mean, I've booked my hotel and my flights with it because it's a bit safer to do it on a credit card. Um, but it's a good thing to fall back on if you don't already have one. But I would recommend getting a credit card which is good for spending internationally. Um, the next thing really is the actual case of being on your own. Um, some people are kind of nervous about finding themselves alone for 2 or 3 weeks. That's not going to be the case at all. You're going to meet people unless you lock yourself in your hotel room for 3 weeks, but you know that's not going to be any kind of vacation at all, and it's not going to be worth doing if you do that. So you are going to meet people. If you're afraid that you're not going to, one thing that you can do is get online, find some chat rooms that are based in the area that you're going to. I'm not saying that you have to go onto dating sites or anything like that. You know, unless that's your thing. But you know, you can find all kinds of chat rooms. A lot of the time they're in English, so you can learn a hell of a lot about the people and the customs of the area that you go into. So it's if anything, it's going to help your research, but you'll be able to perhaps meet people online that you can meet up with when you're over there. Obviously, I don't need to tell you that you've got to be careful when meeting anyone from the internet, but you know it's a handy little tool again. So you might want to think about using that. Anyway, I'm going to probably leave the videos until I actually take off now. I'm not leaving until May, so I've got a few weeks. If I think of anything else, I'll do another video before then, but I think the next one will probably be about the actual travelling experience, the actual airports and all the rest of it. Again, I think hanging around in airports on my own is going to feel a little bit different than normal, so I'll try to talk a bit more about that. If you're interested, guys, again, please subscribe so that when the videos come out, you'll be able to get them. And you know, like the videos and all that kind of thing. It'd help me out a lot. Thanks. All right, then take care, guys.